Wagwan everyone, my name is Kunchi and this is Cooking with Kunchi. Today I'm making something special. I'm on the grill. I'm gonna cook some pork butts low and slow. Want to get it to barbecue temp so I can do some pulled pork. I also have a chuck roast that I'm gonna pull some beef as well. And the aim today is to make pulled pork mac and cheese. Stay tuned, see how I make this. Macaroni boat. So in my last video, you guys saw when I made my own rub from the ground garlic that I dehydrated myself using some scorpion pepper, some allspice, some paprika, kosher salt, and that's it for that rub. So that I'm gonna put on one of my pork butts. The other butt it's a reggae spice, so I use reggae spice, hot and spicy for the base, and dusted it with some booyah for my dry rub. My chimney is going right now, getting all my coals lit. My large pork butt is about 7.5 pounds, so that's really a 8-hour cook, basically 1 hour rest. So after 9 hours, it's gonna be a long cook today, and I'll show you guys what I come up with. But everything aside, the pulled pork mac and cheese is gonna be the boss. I'm gonna put that on the smoker when I'm done putting it together, and I just finished getting some of that smoke in. So man, you guys are in for a treat. So one of my most important tricks that I have learned trying to learn about barbecue is when you rest your piece of wood that you're going to be using next on top of your firebox, it gets it hot, and when you're ready to drop it in with your coals, it ignites way quicker. Guys, if you're smoking and you're not doing that, you're wasting time. Gotta check it out. It works like a charm. So living in Florida, the rain does its own thing. So the rain made some adjustments. I made some adjustments. Put a little cover over the smoker here. That is smoke dedication. So guys, I haven't even had breakfast yet, and my pork butts have been on the smoker for about 45 minutes now. I'm not gonna check it until 2 hours in. The reason why, the saying goes, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. And there's indirect heat. I am maintaining my temperature. I'm using the doors on the firebox. So no need to look at it, no need to mess with it. But you can see right now, we got that nice thin blue smoke that is recommended when you're smoking. You don't want too much smoke. But yeah, it's going good. So right now, 3 hours in, I'm gonna check the meats. I'm gonna probe and make sure everything is at the right temp that I want to start wrapping. I want to start wrapping at about 160 to 170. Should be about 160 right now, but we don't know. So let's see. Look at those barks. Yeah, buddy. These are looking good. So let me go ahead. Check internal right now. One's 145. That one's also 140s. Definitely not 160 yet. They're about 145, 140. So right now I'm gonna just let it go for another hour at 225. Build some more, and then we'll get it right up there. Oh, it's just started to rain. All the meat is now wrapped with butcher paper in a foil pan and just waiting for it to get up to temp so we can have some delicious pulled pork and some pulled beef. Pulled beef. Is that it? I don't know. Pulled beef. I've never heard that. Pulled beef. My little cover here is helping out greatly with maintaining temp. Looks a little risky with the wind, but we'll see. All right, guys, so 8 hours in, and I'm gonna check and see what is ready to come off, because I am ready to taste some of this food that's been cooking. So look at, see what this pork butt's doing right here. So that's actually reading at 192 internal. That's good. The beef is reading at 192 internal, which is good. And the other pork butt is reading at 180. So what I'm gonna do, got some jalapeno peppers right there on the smoker, FYI. What I'm gonna do, I wanna remove these two, small pork butt. This is the one with the reggae spice, and this is the chuck roast. I'm gonna remove those, set them in my cooler to sit for an hour. And then I'll start pulling those, and you guys will get to see how juicy, how moist these things are. I'm gonna let the other pork butt just chill on the grill for a little bit. And you can see that your pork is really done. The bone comes out really clean. All right, so right now my pulled pork is done, and I'm ready to put this mac and cheese together. I have my elbows already done. I got some cheese sauce from Velveeta. I got the real Velveeta cheese and some shredded cheese. I also have a little butter and milk. I'm gonna put this together, and then I'm gonna put it on the smoker for about 20 minutes and let that cheese melt and bring all the stuff together and make the pulled pork mac and cheese. Here we go. So right now my pulled pork mac and cheese is done. It's been on the smoker now for about 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and check. Look at that. Look at that cheesy goodness. All the pulled pork. And this one is with the chuck roast. Still got a little bit left to go. mac and cheese looks like it's done. Yep, looks pretty good. Real cheesy. And I'm going to take a little scoop out right here. Oh boy. Oh. Look at that. All you cheese lovers, meat lovers out there. Wow. Woo. This is so good. Guys, I'm going to share this recipe with you. I'm going to drop the ingredients and the directions down in the description box. Go ahead and check it out. You got to. Shout out to Kim, Yummy Diva, for handling the camera today. You gotta try this.